Hey, Justin. Hey, my name's Jamie Lambert, and like I said, I'm going to in this video, I'm going to show you three things you can start doing today that will help you start renting more dumpsters. Why the heck do I do this? Honestly, honestly, I'm an idiot to give this away for free. But I know most dumpster companies are too busy running day-to-day business to worry about how Google searches can increase their dumpster rent. So the only hesitation on hiring somebody is they don't know who the expert is and who isn't. So I've found that by giving dumpster rental companies a free and easy attack plan of actual things they can do today to start increasing their dumpster rentals have resulted in some of those companies seeing the value that I bring to the table and want more info or even a customized SEO strategy from. So if at the end of this video you can see the value that I can bring to the table and increase your dumpster rentals, I have a link in the email to schedule a call for a more detailed look in your business. Or you can simply take action yourself with a free attack plan, and that works for me too. So Judson, let's take a look at your website. Of course, everything looks great, and I know a lot of the power and stuff will come from the homepage rather than the location page. It looks like you have about 4,700 words, which is good. But at the end of the day, are these pages renting dumpsters and making money? So we use this paid tool called Ahrefs, and it's a couple $100 a month. But it looks like you're generating about 98 visits a month, and Google is recognizing your homepage for 216 buyer intent keywords. And what is buyer intent keywords? Well, it's basically that is what people are searching for, in your area. So, and what your website, Google's recognizing your website for. So, as you can see, Dumpster Dudes, 2,400 times, which that's a national search. You're in the second spot on it. Dumpster Rental Columbus, 1,300 searches a month, and you're telling 22nd with 14. Delaware, Ohio, your page is showing 10th, you're getting 5, and so forth. All the way down through there. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the big search, which is Dumpster Rental Columbus, Ohio, and I'm going to just kind of give you a breakdown, of it. And again, it's getting searched 1,300 times a month. Uh, and kind of here's 1,300 times a month. Traffic potential is 2,000. So when you look at that search on through Google, the very first thing you'll normally see is Google Ads. And most clients will pass this by. And if these aren't handled properly, you can waste a lot of money in just a few months with no return on investment if your website's not converting properly. And then and then the next thing you see is the Google Business Profile, the Map Pack, which is everybody's got their different wording for it. But at the end of the day, I mean, this is where 40% of your call clicks come from. So citations are a valuable asset to go get to make this possible, and I'll touch on this in a minute. But it's very vital to leverage yourself into this top three. To be able to get some of to get the majority of those call clicks. And then the next thing you see is the organic search, and this is where 60% of the clicks are coming from contact forms, phone calls, that sort of thing, and content with buyer intent keywords and backlinks are the main ingredient to dominate this area. And as you can see, we're going to break down affordable dumpsters. They've been sitting number one for the last couple of weeks. And as you can see, when we go to their site, and pull it up in the same software, just from that search, you can see that they're getting 630 visits a month. And you say why, and like I said, the buyer intent keywords 425 and the 335 backlinks. Where when we go back to yours again, your buyer intent keyword for 216, and your backlinks are 3. So again, it's not about affordable dumpster being smarter. It's just about them leveraging the 3 core pillars that Google robots look for. And again, like I said, one's content, 2 citations, and 3 backlinks. So you're thinking this guy promised me a solution to all this for free. And yeah, you're right, I did. One's content, few citations, increase back. So my business name is .com Digital Real Estate, and I chose that name for a reason. Your online presence is a valuable piece of real estate, and it is a very vital property that can take your business where you dream of. So that free attack plan, here it is. Google, our content is king. Google wants your site to be filled with higher intent keywords that people are searching for, and they want at least 1,500 words worth of content on your home or location page, and they want it filled with wording that tells them what you do and where you do it. Just like your dumpster truck employees show the public what you do, you have to do that for Google as well, and you have to do it more powerful than your competition. Number two is citations. And what information do you print on your dumpsters, trucks, banners, yard signs? Your name, address, and phone number, and that's basically an online citation. Your name, address, phone number listed on online directories, and your Google business profile that can grab up to 40% of those call clicks. Depends on it a ton. So your competition on average has about 150 of them in this market. You guys are sitting 16th right now on the Google business profile. So, you're probably somewhere around 70 or 80 citations. So, what we would do is we would go get another 70 or 80, match them. And then what we do is we go grab another 50 to 100 just to be able to dominate your competition. Also some citations are more important than others, just like a billboard is more important than a 100-yard sign. So by grabbing those more powerful and authoritative citations, you'll see a dramatic difference in your calls per month from your Google business. And last and certainly not least is backlink. You love referrals from your customers, correct? Well, that's what a backlink essentially is. It's a referral from one site to another site, yours. All backlinks are not created equal. Google likes quality over quantity and relevance to your dumpster rental business. Just like a blog from a contractor would be a nice backlink. One from Pizza Hut, not so much. You don't sell pizza, so we would copy your competition's powerful backlinks and then go get another 50 to make sure we're dominating them here as well. So again, the reason for this video is I wanted to show you what is out there for you to move more dumpsters, not just tell you and you take my word for it like other marketing companies do. I want to take your online property and dominate your area. And that's what I do, and that's what I specialize in. So if you found this video valuable for your business and would like to talk more about getting to #1 all over Google, click the link in the email to schedule a deeper dive into your dumpster rental business. I want to get to know what you want with your business so we can figure out a custom strategy just for you. No obligation, just see if we fit together, add more value, your business and for you. So I appreciate your time watching this video, Judson, and look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day, man.